So here I am with the Pet Pro 2 Revolution sweeper. I'm showing a little bit here. So this is my baby's room. It's our third child. We had a cat that was really liking this corner here. And he actually liked this whole section along the back here. So kept going to the bathroom. I've tried a bunch of different things. I was actually using a different model of this sweeper. But today what I did is I went out and I got myself some of the Resolve Urine Destroyer. I sprayed that all over the floor and then I scrubbed it in. I've cleaned this floor again with the sweeper like this, but not this one. It was a different older model. I don't even think it was a Bissel. And it just was not picking the scent out of the floor. So I sprayed that Resolve down, I scrubbed it into the floor, and then I went ahead and I started to use this. Now this sweeper, when you buy it online, if you get the right model, it comes with these two little bottles here. One's an antibacterial one and one is a professional oxy remover. So I put both of these in this top here. So this is your water reservoir where you're gonna go ahead and mix. I filled it to the top line. On the back here, there's a couple of lines that shows you where to do easy fill for your deep clean mode. I've already went over this once and I could tell you just from doing that, the last time I used the other sweeper, I could still smell the urine right afterwards. And so far using this, I put hot water in both of these. I got the Resolve on the ground. What you can see is it goes from here down into this bottom reservoir. It's only this full. So this thing was this full and this is what it's picked up so far. So only went over it once. I'm going to go back and use it again. But from the sweeper, I wanted to show a couple things. If you haven't seen our other video of us reviewing this, I left out a couple pieces. So you have this deep clean mode switch and this express clean. So depending on where you make this switch go to, that's going to determine where you want to do your fill lines and what kind of water is going to get sucked out of there. And the other neat thing about this is it has this little spray, and I'm going to show you in a second. That's called the clean shot. So when you have this on and you kick this down, that changes over to green. And it'll actually shoot a little stream of water out. So if you have some deep areas that you need cleaned, if you had a stain or something, you could actually click that on and spray right onto there the water exactly so it's not spinning. Now when this thing's on again, you're gonna see these are gonna start to spin. Let me go ahead and turn that off before I forget. This is gonna go ahead and spin. And then up here you have your little trigger. So when you pull this trigger in, it starts to release more water out of here, or water in general. And I really like these bristles because they are scrubbing and touching. Now, this part right here would be used for the hose, which is probably something I'm going to use afterwards. I'm going to go ahead and go through it. But I just wanted to show you how this thing runs. Again, this thing's a little bit loud. If you watch my other video, you know when you turn it on. So you're going to go ahead. I'm going to hit the foot pedal down there to release. And then I'm going to hit the switch on the side to turn it on, which is this red button here. See right away, it's starting to suck. I'm going to just go over the area. I'm not using any water here. You can see it's not picking much up because I already did it once. There it goes. It's starting to pull some of the water from the remaining up. If you really want to get it dry, you can. I'm going to go ahead and hit the shot. And you see here it's shooting out. And then on. And then I'm going to go ahead and press the button here up at the handle. And you can see that that's going to turn those on as you start to go. Pulling the water up. No, so I actually didn't have the deep clean turned on, so I'm going to turn that on real quick so you can see this deep clean is actually only associated with the trigger. So I had that down. If not, it's just going to spin a little bit of water out of there. So let's do that one more time. On. Put it down. Now, if you watch these bristles, I'm going to hold it down. See a lot more water coming out. Yeah. So again, if you have a pet and you're trying to deal with the scents and the smells of what they leave behind, I highly recommend this Bissel Pet Pro 2 for that cleanup. Works really good. Now the carpet is damp. The other thing I'm going to do, I got the window open here. So I got the window going. I'm going to put a heater on it, I'm going to put a fan on it and just kind of dry this area out because our baby is currently sleeping in here. So I want it to kind of be fresh. I don't want it cleaned out. The other thing that I went and bought is this Febreze fabric. And it's a nice scent. This is the April Fresh. So it's a nice scent to just kind of leave in the room. Almost smells like linen, but it works really good. So again, highly recommend this. sweeper. If you like what you saw here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to purchase this, I've included a link below. And if you want to see the unboxing of this video, that's also linked below on this channel. So thanks for watching. As always, this is Random Reviews and How-Tos. We'll see you next time.